The opinions expressed in the following program are not necessarily those of Eastlink Community TV, its sponsors, or partners.
Yeah, you can have your heart broken from anything and everything, really. And yeah, I don't know. I've gone through periods of my life where it seemed like there was just nothing but brokenheartedness. And it's easy to fall into a pit of self-pity when that happens, and I was definitely in that pit for a very long time, and then coming out of it, you get stronger, or you just stay in a pit and you get stronger from climbing out.
Get back in my office here. And go.
We're Warhawk. I'm Alicia on vocals, James on guitar, and Clarke on bass. And this is Never Enough. its pace, like the moment I saw your face. Crooked everything on my mind, but I wanna kiss you where the sun don't shine. Lay down, let me unfold you. Lay down, let me unfold.
So crokinole, as far as I know, and I think as far as any of us know, was invented by a farmer in the 1840s in Perth County, Ontario, which is like out sort of East Bayfield area, I guess. Bayfield, that might be Huron County. Anyway, I get to start this time because it's my prerogative. I'm the director. And it's going to be embarrassing. Crokinole humbles you, I find. Like that. Oh. And so he comes off. James, your turn. You can just draw for the center. Oh, that was very close. I like the technique. Off it comes, Alicia. Sorry. I hate to be the stickler for the rules, but that's just the way it goes.
We need rules. When I write, I don't really have, as we were talking about before, like writing with a thing in mind. I don't really do that. It just kind of comes out. And yeah, apparently I end up talking about or writing about broken hearts and just, yeah, like being vulnerable. Yeah, I do. I like that contrast that, you could be singing about a broken heart, but if you can, I don't know, and maybe that's healing to have that music be upbeat. But yeah.
To my house, tell him to chop it down. Get Careful with that man, he is good with his hands. Careful with that man, he's good with his hands. Careful with that man. Get the lumberjack out of my house. Tell him that I found out. Get the lumberjack out of my house. Tell him that I found out. Tell him to take my wife with him. They've been running around. Tell him to take my wife with him. They've been running around. Careful with that man. He's good with his hands. Careful with that man, he is good with his hands. Careful with that man, he is good with his hands. Careful with that man, he is good with his hands.
You guys tell me.
Can you go to the top?
Yep. Engage.
Great, thank you.
You want help? Or you? Well, mommy do it. Okay.
Hi, I'm David.
Hi, Clarke Gibson, bass player. Don't hold it against me.
James.
It's not like you're a drummer or something.
James.
The first bit is you rock my boat like thunder on the ground. When you touch me with your hands, I sing.
What are the first words again? Say them.
You rock my boat like
You
thunder,
rock my boat like thunder.
thunder on the grand. Do you know what thunder on the grand is?
Speedboats.
Yeah.
Oh, like cigarette boats, like these, like this.
I guess so, yeah.
The ones they used to smuggle in.
I don't actually know.
They used to smuggle cigarettes and alcohol across Lake Erie in boats like that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, then I say just like you're making waves. I just say that a couple times.
So yeah, but it's neat because just hold on to the metaphor. Keep that metaphor.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Going, it's-
thinking.
it's-
Yeah, and then if you have anything that comes to mind. You rock my boat like thunder on the ground. When you touch me with your hands, I sink. My only fear is falling in deep.
You know, you're plowing the hardest row because it's considered the hardest thing to do is to write in the second person, where the subject of the song is you.
Right.
That's good. Like what happens is you wear it out, and you're not wearing it out. You're doing it well, but that's a real challenge to write in the second person. I think my whole life I've maybe only written 2 songs like that.
Oh, I never
Yeah,
thought of that.
yeah. Well, but that's what you're doing. So it's really cool.
The structure? Yeah. It was just a little like blip, that's all.
That was it. That was good enough to stick out there. That was great. Great singing on that, Alicia. Yeah.
Thank you too.
Yeah, we nailed the vocal on that one. Yeah. Are you?